guys, my name is Bali.
And I'm Leseho.
And today we are in the brand new Mercedes-Benz V-Class. You know, the V300 if we must say.
Yes.
And we'll basically be giving it a review, what we think, all its quirks and features, bells and whistles. What do you say?
Let's go for a ride.
Yeah, let's go for a ride. Alright, let's get into it.
Alright, so the big question we have for today is the V300d still worth it
in 2026? Because keep in mind, Mercedes put this V300d into the South African market, what is it, October 2024, right? So we want to exactly know for in 2026, is it still worth it? Yeah.
So one of the first things that you see when you come to the dealership, of course, is the exterior. The first thing before you enter the car. What did you see on the outside and what stood out for you?
For me personally, right, I think right from the outside, I like what they did with the facelift of this car, right? And then on the outside, it's looking a bit more curvier. And then on top of that, I'm going to speak about those rims because they're a bit controversial. Some people like it one way, some people like it the other way, right? So there's two different types of wheels. There's these, if I can say, maybe bespoke rims, and then there's the Maybach rims, which is my personal favorite, right? Because it gives the car almost sort of that, how can I say, Maybach. It sets it apart from everything else that's in the industry, you know? And yeah, it gives it that more expensive feel. And you understand what I'm saying, right? And also on top of that, you have the Mercedes badge that is poking out right on your bonnet at the front of the car. Sorry for my English. At the front of my car, which just makes everything, you know, it makes you feel like you are gliding, if I can say that. You are gliding with this car because the suspension of this car is also just so wonderful, you know.
It's also got the split tailgate at the back.
Split tailgate at the back, you know. Which is something if you want, if I can say, maybe not want to open the whole entire boot, you can just, you know, reach in there, grab something quick and small or whatever. But yeah, what do you think?
I think it's a great car. I think it's a great car. I think let us just play a little this or that game. Okay. And then you'll tell me how you feel.
Alright.
So firstly, when you're driving, since you're driving the car now, would you prefer it for city driving or for road trips?
Oh, that's a tough one, hey, because I feel like it's just right now driving it, it's pretty nice. But I would say, hey man, city driving. You know, there's that other feeling when you're driving this car and then you park it there by the car wash. How? You understand? And you look back at it and you're like, no man, this one is a bit. You understand?
So would you prefer to be self-driving or a chauffeur?
I would definitely 100% prefer self-driving because, yeah, man.
I prefer the opposite actually.
Really?
Yeah, I'd rather sit at the back and relax actually.
Okay, but you like almost being driven. Yeah.
And then do you think it's a car for business meetings or for family holidays?
I'll go with business meetings, right? Because if you pull up with this car at your client's office, Babona for no man, this one is coming for the real deal.
You think they're gonna take you a lot more serious?
They take you a lot more serious. I feel like in South Africa, if you're driving this car, you are just perceived to be, you know, different.
Yeah, it puts you on a standard, a
pedestal, if I can say that. And
now tell us about the interior. What do you like about the interior? I think for me, it would definitely have to be the space. Of course, this is one of like the I don't know, the best thing about it is that there's a lot of space. You can have your entire family in there, friends, family, you know, everyone,
and so on and so forth
on the go. And I love it for road trips, man, because you can sleep if you want to sleep in the back. You can come and relax in the front, and it's also very comfortable. It's very comfortable.
Definitely.
You're not moving at every like speed bump and all of that. So I think that's also one of my favorite features. features. And also, it's very classy inside. You know, I saw this thing where they said that a V-Class is like a hotel on wheels.
Hotel on wheels.
And I think that is true. Do you see how classy it looks on the inside? It's
definitely
clean. It's got very classic finishes. Yeah.
You know, I would actually describe it as, it feels almost like a cigar lounge in here. You know, you have if you look at all the touches in this car, right? You have the leather touches, you have should we go left or right?
Let's go left.
Let's go left. But yeah, you have almost like the nice wooden touches. I'm not sure if this is wood, but it is wood, man. You have all of the touches, the textures, all of the textures in this car, if I can sort of say that, sort of give you that luxury cigar lounge feel, you know. Can I speak about one thing in this car and the car culture in it of itself, right? I feel like this car, or let me rather say, there was a time in the vehicle industry, right, and car culture in it of itself, where if you're driving a bus, you must drive a car. That was for a long time the statement car back then, you know. But now the Grootman spec, it's the V-Class.
It is.
You know, the V in V300d stands for very luxurious.
Wow.
If I can say that, you understand. So, but yeah, that's just what I wanted to comment on it. So another thing that I wanted to touch on was the fuel consumption. Even though when you're buying this car, you're not really worried about fuel consumption.
Probably not.
I mean, it's pocket change for you, filling up this car. But we've been driving around for about maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and so far we've gotten 23.7 liters per 100 kilometers, which is, for me, that's a bit hefty. But Mercedes-Benz claims that they can do better numbers when it's obviously traveling long distance and versus city driving. When you're driving long distance, it's gonna perform a bit better. And then another thing that I want to comment on is that this is a 4-cylinder 2-liter diesel, turbo diesel, might I say. Mercedes likes their 4 cylinders, you understand? But yeah, I like what they have done with this as well. You can hear a bit of that gruntle or the engine noise coming in from the engine or so on, but when you're driving long distance, you won't really hear it. Alrighty, so what do you think of the back?
I actually love the back. Yeah, I think it's amazing. Yeah,
another thing that I want to speak about, right? So when you're sitting here at the back, right, one of the things that you get to enjoy about this car is the sound system. So you guys are going wherever you are going. We know you V-Class owners, but yeah, you guys are going wherever you're going. And then you have the Burmeister sound system. This is the best sound system that comes out of Mercedes-Benz, by the way. We'll have a chance to test it out, but from what I know, this is top of the top range sound system, right? Yeah.
I think we'll test it out on our mini road trip back into the city. But so you think you haven't changed your mind about being driven?
Nah. I mean, I definitely like the feel back here as well. It continues with the wooden accents here on the sides and the lights and the sunroof and so on and so forth. But I still love or maybe it's because this is maybe one of my dream cars. So maybe that's the whole reason why I still want to be driving it myself physically. And another thing is, right, while you're sitting back here, I want to show you guys they have the whole table system that you can woo! There we go. Yeah. So they have this whole table system that you guys will be able to see. It will show up on the screen, so you can sit back here with your laptop, with whatever you have back here. If okay, let's not. You probably don't want to eat a pie in a V-Class, but yeah,
you probably don't.
Yeah, I know it's gonna make a hell of a mess. But if you're putting whatever you're working back here on your laptop, you have a whole entire desk or whatever you guys are eating.
And you also have quite a couple of cup holders on the side.
Cup holders.
You can, and also if you want to put some juices and ice or juice or whatever, you can put.
Cooler box here.
There's a little cooler compartments which you can use over here.
I think you'll probably be putting in champagne.
Probably not.
Probably the champagne.
Anything. Water,
the champeasy.
champagne or juice, whatever, honestly. I mean, it's a road trip after all. You know, you can put your drinks over there. And yeah, I think it's a very nice and great car. Yeah, like I think it's great for road trips above all else. Yeah, because if you're driving in the city, like how often would you be even working?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So imagine a trip to Cape Town. You have your laptop out, you're watching something, or you're working, or doing whatever you want to be doing.
Yeah.
And there's also charging ports at the back
ports.
as well.
Type C charging ports.
Type C charging.
So you got that fast lightning cable.
Yeah.
Can I point out something?
Yeah.
I don't know if Mercedes purposefully did this, but here on our sides we have sort of these cup holders, right? They're normal size.
Yeah.
But then here on the center table, you have the almost smaller ones.
Yeah.
I don't know if they purposefully did that because it looks like a champagne flute glass can fit in there.
Oh no.
So I don't know if they purposefully did
Or
that.
maybe just a baby bottle.
Baby bottle! Ah!
I mean, it's a family car, so there could be kids' baby bottles there and their dummy bottles.
Okay, you guys let us know in the comments what you think.
Yeah.
Is it for champagne or is it for baby bottles?
I mean, alright. So I think also we can get into something as well as the prices.
The pricing.
Everybody wants to know if the price is worth it. It starts at 2.4 million rand. That is the starting price, and then if you want to add extra luxury seats and all of that, you can go up to 2.7 million rand.
Yeah.
So, do you guys think that's a lot, or do you think it's too much? I think it's actually worth it.
Definitely.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I mean,
but it's worth it.
you're also you're buying the status, man.
You're buying status. You're buying the car. You're buying luxury. You're buying a lot more than just the car. It's not just the car that you're buying. Like, people are literally staring right now, even as we're shooting the video.
As we're shooting, like literally right now, someone approached us and was like, "Yo, can I have this car? This car looks amazing. Can you borrow me?"
You can.
And I'm
you
like,
can borrow it for 2.4 million rand.
You understand?
Sure.
You understand? And I'm just like, "Hey, man, type of situation." But yeah, your verdict on it. If you were to rate it out of 10, how much would you rate it?
I'd rate it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
And the other one is because it's a big car for parking. I'm just thinking about the parking problem. It's a big car. Like, it takes a lot of space. You don't just like also in between small, just like how a small car can just maneuver into like traffic, and you don't just run through, you know. You need to think because your car is big. It takes all the space, you know. So I think besides that, that's all. Honestly, I don't think for me it would be an everyday car. I think probably like an errands car if you want to do grocery shopping, maybe on a busy Saturday. But I don't think there's a car you can take to work every single day too. You know, take it to work every day. I don't know, but
for me personally, I'll give this a 10 out of 10. This is the ultimate of the ultimate type of situation. I think aside from the Mercedes-Benz GLS, this has to be the best a luxury car that you can drive that comes out of Mercedes-Benz, right? Because I mean, for what you were saying about how it would be a bit more tougher to maneuver, but in this car, for example, we'll show you guys, we'll just insert the clip. For example, Mercedes integrated a new side view mirror, right? So there's a camera at the back and it projects onto your side view mirror, or you can see it on your, not your side view mirror, your rear view mirror, sorry. And you can see it, and it basically gives you a whole 360 of the car. So you have cameras that are looking at every single angle.
There it is.
Yeah, you understand. So you have cameras that are looking at every single angle, making sure that
360 degrees.
you understand, making sure that you don't put even one scratch on your 2.4 million rand vehicle.
You would not want to do that.
You would not want to do that. I'm sure.
Do that.
I'm curious to what a quotation from Mercedes-Benz would look like if you put a scratch on this car.
If you do, or a dent.
That is it from us for today. Bye guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.